All right, guys, welcome back to this. We're actually going to play a 22 threat MCP battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. As you saw, we do have a Phoenix Force in the title, in the thumbnail. You saw that X-Men versus Avengers. You can get the omnibus. Actually, it was a big omnibus in I think it was, what did we say, G 2013?
Yeah, 12, 13. I think that's when it came out.
Yeah. Something like that. When actual the run was, I believe it was 2011, then became the omnibus in 13. I think that's the way it was. I don't have that comic or that book, so I can't show it. I'll put the title, I'll put the picture in the description. I'm sorry, as we're talking now, I'll drop that picture in there so guys can see it and go out and read it. It seemed like a pretty good book. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, so that's what we got going on. I will be working the Avengers. I have Captain America, Wolverine, Luke Cage, She-Hulk, and Amazing Spider-Man. The cards I'm bringing: Avengers Assemble, Second Win, Recalibration Matrix, Brace for Impact, and Patch Up. That is my Avengers roster, so let's go take a look at Phoenix Force. All right, guys, we are back. My buddy G is back.
I'm back.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
He says, I'm coming back when Phoenix comes out. So here we go. And, guys, he's not playing all 9 of these characters, but because of the way the paint job is and the way everything looks, I wanted to just show his whole entire force. So this is part of what you have going on. And I also don't normally do this on the channel. I don't normally bring third-party models into it, but like I said, this is a special occasion because we have the Phoenix Force going on. This was one of G's favorite comics, so I wanted to make sure that everybody got to see all of it. But like I said, normally we don't do third-party, but they look good.
And as AMG releases more models, like if you see the Shang-Chi and Namor and Black Panther, these are all official models, and I paint them in that scheme immediately. So if you were ever part of the Phoenix Force and the model works, I immediately go to that paint job. So I try to do the alternate paint jobs all the time. So I'll continue to do that as, Echo comes out later on and the few others.
When you get Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist, Juggernaut. There's now that the Phoenix Force is expanded to like 50 superheroes. So,
exactly.
This will grow, but this was the original idea. And when I was in the channel before, I always played Hellfire Club. That was my competitive list. That was my favorite with Emma Frost. So that's what, within that, because that was my go-to list, I just immediately went towards Phoenix Force. And then once it came out with Jean, the Phoenix herself, I was like, all right, I'm back in, and I'll bring the squad, and we'll have some fun with them.
Exactly. And so now, who are the ones you're bringing?
So I'm going to bring Cyclops, Emma. We're going to use Emma's leadership, the Hellfire leadership. Obviously, Jean, Colossus, and Namor. They were big players in the book, especially, Cyclops, Namor. So when they were fighting the Avengers, so we're going to keep it thematic with those. So that's why we were higher on the threat.
Right, exactly. And what is the cards?
So patch up, recalibration, Prince Protection, Brace for Impact, and my Hellfire Club is the 5th card for her leadership. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
And that will be man, my mind's like Phoenix Force?
Phoenix Force, yes.
And then we will be back with the mission and the terrain. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So here's what we're playing. We're playing Deadly Cure Virus, which is going to be represented by these red extractions. And what that does is if you pick up one of them, obviously you get a point. If you hold all 3, then you, in the cleanup phase, your character will get KO'd and you'll get 6 points. Then we're playing McCran Crystals get home, Heroes Home. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm reading off, trying to remember. So we got, those are going to be represented by the blue tokens, which are here and there. So basically what you do is you can walk up to those, you can secure them, and if they are being contested, you walk up, you roll 1 dice, and then you can, if you get a hit crit wild, you do steal it. So it doesn't matter how many are on there. You just roll one dice, and you can get rewarded for that. And I will be the blue player, and G will be the red player. And then we'll take a look at the board itself. So we got, again, you guys have seen a lot of this terrain before. Kind of a new mat that we played with. We started playing with last week. So we have all the big buildings, which are going to be the market, the economy store, the dumpling shop, and Josie's are going to be 5s. The gazebo is going to be a 3. The trees are 1s. All the cars are going to be 2s. These gazebo, they're not gazebos. They're bodegas. Thank you. So these bodegas and the comic book shop are going to be 3s. Roxton's is going to be a 4. Everything else is going to be 1s. This is actually a 2 as well.
Okay.
Stan.
Yeah, you got. There you go.
There you go. Stan. It wasn't all the way up. Stan is going to. If you're, we play this as a house rule. He has also the 1-shot. You saw the cards were 19s. In this particular game, Stan is worth 3, so he's a 3. He's a 3-shot instead of a 1-shot. Anything around Stan Lee, within 1 of Stan, you get to re-roll 1 dice. A attack, dodge, or a defensive dice if you're within 1. So that's pretty good if you're around Stan. That's just something we like to do because Stan Lee is the man, the myth, the legend.
Wouldn't be here without him, right?
Exactly. We wouldn't be playing this game without Stan Lee. So we like to give honor to Stan. That's part of what we do here. And we're more of, and like I said, a lot of narrative stuff. So leadership. Let's go over to leadership for Emma, because some of you guys who have never played Emma's leadership is what, G?
Yeah, so it's once per round. I'll activate our leadership. I'm going to use this blue indicating, let you know I did it. If you're contesting or holding something, you gain a power and you heal 1. If you're not, you lose a power and take a damage, and that damage and power get transferred over to Emma, and she gains that.
Okay.
So,
and then you guys have seen Cap's before. I'm playing Captain America leadership. Cap, if I roll a hit, I can spend a power and change it to 1 dice to whatever I want. So that's what we got going on there.
This is a newer Cap, right?
It's the new Cap. The new Cap. It's the first event. I'm sorry. It's the first Avenger Cap. Okay. And then so I got priority. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just activate Spidey, who can get basically up to this building.
Yeah.
I don't know if it puts me within 1 of that. It does. It normally does. So I'll spend the 1, pick this up, and then we will just move him to. We'll move him over to here.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I will. I don't have to. Do I have to pay for that? I do have to pay for it. I don't have enough power. So I'll end Spidey's movement there, and I don't have the power to pay for it. So he is done.
Namor, I knew Spidey was doing that. Not getting Prio hurt, so he'll go there for this first move. He'll do the opposite. Pay a power so I can control it. Place an X-Men symbol there.
I believe the difference is, doesn't he get 2 power?
He does, yeah. He gets 2. Yeah.
It's a huge difference right there.
Yeah. And then he'll come here for his second. Yeah. And then grab that. And
everybody just hey, listen. If you're one of those players who don't touch terrain, these are too close anyway. It's a narrative board, so we're not trying to stop someone from doing what they got to do because of terrain.
Yeah. I mean, I had more movement. I can go there. So
if it's a building or something, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's different. But
I'm pretty sure Namor can just kick this thing right out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll take. I don't know if She-Hulk can get there, but we're gonna try. Should move up next to Stan, right up against the building. Oh yeah, she can get there with no problem. So we'll jump up here. We'll pick this up.
That is that a comic book shop, right? That's the comic book shop.
That's a comic book. Yeah. So Stan is right underneath her.
All right.
Just so you know.
So you get the 1 reroll.
I get the 1 reroll. Yeah.
All right. She should go through that ceiling.
And she is done. I mean, she's not that big.
I mean, I guess if she gingerly
But, yeah,
walked on it.
Please, AMG, please, if you are watching this right now, please give She-Hulk one more physical defense. That would be fantastic.
Yeah. I'm gonna go all the way. Cause where are we? Yeah, we'll get the smack her a little. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna just do a. Oh no, it's a spender. It's 3 dice. So I'm just gonna pay for that, and the Phoenix Force will control that.
All right.
I guess I got another action I can move.
You need to get Phoenix Force tokens, man.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Interesting. You know what? First move. So he's gonna get greedy, and he's gonna go a little Spider-Man. No, that's there's no reason. There's no need. So we're just gonna go this way because I don't have the power anyway. So just gonna make sure that one isn't stolen.
All right,
and that's it.
All right, well, I think what we do is I think really the only thing I have left to do is just move up and move Luke Cage up here. Oops. And we'll double move him to there. And then we'll just pay that power. And I'll control that point.
Yeah. We're just gonna
We'll start with Emma.
I think Emma, she's got a range for freebie. So she's gonna go there. Yep. We'll just go into She-Hulk.
Okay.
We'll do a second. It's 5 dice.
Did you have it, Gene?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, range 4, 5 dice. I'm looking for the hit in the wild.
What's
this is Mystic.
all right?
Yep.
3 dice.
Hit wild, because that way I get to move you, basically. Push you. 2 crits. Looking for that wild on either one of these 2. No.
So 3 of them.
Just 3.
Saves 1. We'll get cover for 1, so it takes 2.
All right. So it takes 1.
Takes 1. That's what I meant. Takes 1. Power up to She-Hulk, dude. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah. I really just wanted to push her off the building.
I know you did.
That's it for Emma. That's it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just. I don't think I can do anything with Wolverine. Here, maybe go into Namor. Let me pause. He can't be pierced, right? I mean, he can't. He does. He's not. No bleed.
Yeah.
No bleed.
No bleed.
No bleed, right?
No bleed. Yep. And then it can't be pushed.
I think we're just gonna move Wolverine here, and then I'll double move him to be within 1 of Stan.
Okay.
And he's done.
Okay. You've got those guys there. We're just gonna continue the Phoenix. I own it already, but we're just gonna go there, double move.
Okay.
Yeah, double move. That's it.
All right.
Easy.
We'll do Cap. Run up here. Be within 1 of that. Spend that 1. Flip that 1.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I'm within range 3 of Phoenix, so I'll just jump up here. And just kind of set him up.
Some hands. Oh, he got Thor's hammer though, but all right.
Yeah. We'll see if that means anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he's worthy.
He's worthy. Cyclops can get in, give him some. I really just want to get. Actually, nope. We're not rolling any dice this round. I think
No,
we'll
we're not.
continue that. So 1, and I don't think small one gets me up there, so he's just gonna go there.
The first round is a lot of prep.
Yeah. And then I'll activate Emma's leadership now.
Okay.
Everyone's holding contesting, so they all just gain a power. No one took any damage to heal.
Okay.
But basically, we're just feeding some power every team.
All right. And then we will be back. Well, here, I had priority, so I'm scoring 4. I got 2 of these and 2 of the deadly cured viruses.
Yep.
So I'm just putting at 4. You're holding what?
Just 1.
And
2.
So you got 3.
Yep.
So it's and then in the cleanup phase, we get extra power if we're contesting.
Yeah.
From the crystals.
So that means
in the power up phase.
Yeah. So Spidey and Urine, nobody for me because Namor's not near one of those.
I will be back after the power up phase.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with She-Hulk, and since I have priority, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to move. Go to right there. Move her over here. And we're going to then do Sensational Uppercut, which is going to be 7 dice into Namor.
Sure.
And this will have a slow condition on it.
Oh, okay.
So, got that. So it looks like 3. Since I'm not going to have another... since I'm not going to have another attack with there, I'm going to spend 1 for Cap, and I'm going to turn this into another hit.
All right. So she spends the power to do that?
Yeah, she spends the power.
Gotcha. And it's just turn anything into a hit.
Yeah, one time per turn.
Okay. Into anything, right? Not just
anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Namor has a reroll. He's blocking 2. Let's get that crit going. Good. Namor reroll. Yep. All right. So blocks 3.
So she'll take 1.
No, you got 1.
Yeah, it takes 1.
All right.
And then he's slowed.
Automatically on damage?
Automatically, yeah.
You got it.
So I would spend 1, but I would get 1 back from that wound. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend. Let's see. Did I get within? Oops.
No,
banged it.
You're out of 2.
I'm in there.
Within 2 of the building?
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend the let's see, it's 3. And I'm gonna clear the court. So I'm gonna take some at size 4, but this is actually size 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna throw it medium. And we will throw it at I think I'm gonna throw it at Cyclops. Yeah, I think we'll throw it. It throws medium. And guys, remember this is not an AMG thing, but it's still worth 2, so I can't break. I'm gonna hit that barrier if I throw the building at Cyclops. So I'm gonna throw this. All right, Namor. So I'm gonna throw this at
Colossus.
It's a throw medium. That was clear to court.
All right. Colossus rolls 4 dice. I'm not within Namor.
It's pretty solid.
Stopping 2. Let's get that crit. Blocks 3.
So it takes 1.
Yeah.
Because it's a 3.
That's a 3?
That's a 3. Yeah.
Okay.
And Namor, and then She-Hulk's done.
I think I'm just gonna go with Cyclops here. I actually want to set something up later, so I'm limiting my movement here. So let's just try to blast Spidey. I don't think I'm going to do any damage to Spider-Man.
Energy.
This is energy.
All right, so we got 4 dice.
Optic blast. That's it.
Saved 1. Explode that crit. And then I can re-roll these for Master of Spider Sense. Still save 1. But we will get cover because I'm partially blocked. Okay. So saves both of them. I will get a power because I did roll a crit on that.
Okay.
And that was part of Master Spider Sense.
You're less than 3, right? Size?
I am.
Okay. So I got both my triggers. I got my push.
Yep.
So we're going to send Spider-Man over there.
All right.
And then we got the speed of light. which means he gets to make another attack.
Yep.
And I'm just going to go up there
All right.
to Cap.
Going to Cap.
Yep.
All right. So Cap has this is energy.
Yeah, same attack.
Four dice.
Yep. All right, 3.
Saves 1, does get covered for 2, but you do get me for 1.
Yeah, all right. 6 to 1. No trigger there.
Guys, in case you're wondering how cover works, if he was within 2 of me, I would not get cover anymore.
Let me see if that. We're just gonna test. I don't think I can steal it.
No, a little bit.
Okay. So let's do. I did 1 and nothing this Parker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll spend 3 to field leader, which somebody gets to move small. We're gonna move her there. Then I'm just gonna shoot at a Cap with my
again.
second activation.
All right.
Yeah.
How many dice is this?
Just 5.
5. Do I need to?
Not really.
I say that every time, and then something for whatever reason it just explodes.
You're on a building, you get 1 automatically.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah, watch it now explode, right?
you know, Cyclops isn't.
Dude, Cyclops is awesome for me. That's not great, but
Yeah, he's never been the.
3.
There we go.
I saved them all.
Yeah,
because I got
the cover. Yeah, that's what I don't know if you.
If I need to waste it for adamantium shield.
I'd much rather have you spend the power.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, though, if he does shoot Cap, he would put that up. So,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he literally. I think it's one of the covers is
Exactly.
Cyclops' beam and Cap. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, that's it for him.
It literally is actually one of the covers. All right. All right. All right. So I'm going to go Wolverine, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to place him right there, which is going to be within 2 of Namor. And we are going to do adamantium slash, which is 5 dice physical.
Okay.
This is one of my characters that doesn't do well for me. So let's see if we can break.
It's fair since Cyclops is mine. So.
Yes, exactly. Let's see if I can break it. And he's got 2.
2. All right. Do you decide now on the leadership or after my?
It's after. That's during the modified dice step.
Blocking 2.
All right, so I will pay for Cap to change this to a Pierce, and so I'm gonna Pierce one of those, and then you get. I think you get a reroll, don't you? Or did you reroll already?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
For himself.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
All right, so
I still take 1.
Still take 1, and you're bleeding.
Bleeding, and I take 1.
And I spend a power to flip that.
Yes, will not.
And then he is done.
Won't leave Namor alone.
Dude, I'm not even doing nothing. I'm like 1 stab.
I mean,
he just took 2 punches from Wolverine and She-Hulk, and he's got 2 damage.
Yeah. We don't like that. We don't like that.
I mean, apparently he's the first and best mutant out of everything in the comics.
That's right. He is the first. Let's remember that. All right. So let's go with Emma. I'm gonna just push Wolverine away. This guy. So
now he is a size 3. Does that matter? It's Emma's push.
Does not restrict size.
Okay,
it's an advance. So, all right. Yep.
What is it? Mystic.
This is Mystic. Yeah.
All right.
Is he weak on that? Right.
He is too.
All right. Oh, that's perfect. All right. So, looking for a hit in the wild here.
And you got a lot more than that.
A lot more than that. And then this is for that crit. All right. Emma Frost is not like that little. That little gentleman.
5.
So 5.
Again, Wolverine not good for me.
I'll push this little guy over here. All right, advance him. Yeah, that was pretty solid.
He legitimately just was like, "Hey, little guy." And that's what she said. "Hey, little guy, get out of
here." Then she's going to try to attempt to do the same thing as She-Hulk. Again, looking for a hit in a while.
And she has a 3 Mystic.
3 Mystic, okay. No.
A little bit more intimidating. She also a little bit more intimidating than I saved it.
Saved
Unless
it.
you have a reroll, I'll explode that.
No, I'm out of range.
Explode that crit if I need to.
All right, Emma's done.
Yeah, a little bit more intimidated, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Go for it as well.
I think we're just going to move. I think we're just going to move Luke Cage up a little bit so I can stay within 2 of Namor if I can and still be on that point. I don't know if I can be able to do that. I'm just going to put the point back where it is.
I think so.
And does it look like a G?
Yeah.
All right. So we will do
another attack in the Namor.
Another attack in the Namor, man.
Right.
We're going to go 5 dice.
Physical?
Sweet Christmas. Yeah,
all
physical.
Right.
I'm looking for some stuff to get the stagger off. 2 wilds is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Well, it's a good start.
That's a start right there.
All right. I'm just going to let you know now.
You're going to pay that, yeah.
I'm going to change it to stagger them.
All right. So this is 4. And I can't re-roll that, so we'll block 1.
Yeah. And then
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm going to pay to change this to a wild. So he's going to take 5.
Okay. You're not going to stagger him because you're going to take him. I'm
going to take him out? Okay.
Yeah. You're going to take him down.
And that drops?
He does drop.
All right. So I'm going to keep 1 in there. I'm going to keep 1 in there to just take 4. And then Luke Cage is done.
All right, Namor. That was not what we needed there. Your roll was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I had something set up too. But
dude, so Wolverine, She-Hulk can't do nothing. Bring in Harlem's Hero.
Yeah.
1 punch.
Literally.
Sweet Christmas. Want to pause it?
Yeah. Well, alrighty. Well, my grand plan did not. Couldn't do it. Didn't do squat there. So we'll go right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna just spend 1 just to roll 1 die, right?
Yep. Crit hit or wild.
Nope.
Does not do it.
All right. Cap hasn't gone. Spidey hasn't gone, right?
Right.
I don't think. I mean, I'd be really upset if they take down Colossus.
I mean, he still could reduce, right?
Yeah.
And
all right, I spend another power. Try to steal that one from you. Nope.
Well, Colossus not doing what he needs to do.
It's rolling 1 die, right?
So exactly.
It's not consistent at all. That's it. He's done. We're just gonna double move that. Do that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. We want to keep some juice on him for others.
All right, so I'm going to activate Spidey, and I'm going to go here on a web swing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to go.
Does that take power or is that free?
No, I spent the 3 power.
Okay, so you spent. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to Spider Strike into Emma Frost.
Okay.
So because of the web swing, I'm going to add 3 dice onto that. So I'm going to re-roll an 8 dice.
Yeah. She's going to teleport.
Okay.
She's going to go right there.
Somewhere around there within 3. Alrighty.
Okay.
And then, just 8 dice, and hopefully I do some damage.
You got it.
I can flip that. I did not a lot. Only got 3. These all miss.
All right. So 4, because she's diamond. Crit. Blocking 2.
Blocking 2, so it takes 1. And then I'm going to just keep that power in there and try to flip that point.
Okay.
Gotta be in the box. And I do.
Of course I don't. But yeah.
I mean, he is the Amazing Spider-Man.
He is amazing.
And then Spidey is going to be done.
All right.
I web swung, moved, and...
So that leaves Jean. Who do you have left?
Cap.
Over here.
Good.
All right. We're going to go with Jean. Like I said, my original plan didn't happen. So 1. So now she's just going to get into the... Just going to go there. I'm going to spend 3... And throw somebody like you know somebody. Throw him in there.
Does he go into Wolverine?
Yeah.
Okay. So Wolverine has 7 left. He's gonna take. What's his name to the face? I think what I might do though. I think at this point I'm going. Man, do I want to try to save this? He needs 2. I need to roll 1. I need to roll 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I keep him alive, and I spend 1 for Wolverine and 1 from Luke Cage, and I use Brace.
You embrace it? Sure. All right.
Maybe not the greatest, but
Okay. Then there's nobody there, so I'm just going to steal that point. Spend the power to do that. Activate Emma's leadership. Cyclops, Jean, Colossus all gain a power. Colossus heals 1.
Mm-hmm. Was he damaged?
He had 1 damage from earlier.
Oh, I remember going into him.
I have no idea who hit him at this point. Yeah.
I threw a building at him.
Yeah, you did throw. Yeah. Small scratch. It was Namor that took all the.
Yeah, Namor took the beating.
Yep, and then that's it from my side.
All right, so we'll go Cap into. I say we're gonna go Cap into. Let me pause. All right, I'm gonna activate Cap, and I'm going to spend 2 for the charge, and then I'm going to move him, which will put him right here. And then we're going to go with Shield Bounce.
Give me 1 second. Let me
Sure.
see if I can.
All right, good.
Do I want to bodyguard that?
Does it have to be within?
I get that movement with the new update.
Hmm.
He rushes towards. You're
Well,
still going to attack. You're still going to attack him, but I'm actually not going to do it. Go
Okay.
ahead. You can hit him.
All right, so we'll go into Scott with 5 dice. 5 dice physical.
Yep.
Just 2.
Okay. Scott has 4 physical. We'll
Save them. All right. And he did not get the power that I needed off that. So I did get the shield bounce off, but I don't think anybody's within 3. I think it's within 3. Yeah, within range 3 of Scott, which I don't think anybody is. So at the end of that, I will be done with Cap, and then we are done with the round unless you have something left.
No, that's Gene.
Right.
My last.
So I had priority. I got 3 of the viruses, and I have 2 of the things. So that's going to give me 8, right?
No.
Yeah, 3, 2, 5.
Oh, 5 more.
Yeah, so it's going to give me 9. And then you have
just 2.
Which is going to give you 5. We're going to go to round 3.
Right.
And as far as who's holding, she doesn't get anything. Spidey does because he's around something he contests.
Yep.
And Luke Cage does not because you pushed him out.
Yeah.
And then we will be back after the power up.
All right, so we're going to go with Namor. I'm going to spend 3 to Imperious Rex. She reduces, he reduces, right?
Correct.
His physical defense.
No, she does not reduce.
She doesn't reduce.
No.
Oh, actually, he says nobody reduces.
Yeah, he doesn't allow anybody to reduce.
Yeah. So we're going to go there. I think I want to stagger her. I'm going to try to stagger her. But I want to be within 2 of both of those guys. All right.
Okay.
Trident strike into her 6 dice.
Physical.
Physical, I get a reroll.
Changing the rules, she now gets 4 dice.
Woo.
She doesn't. It's pretty good.
I like that. All right.
Saving 1.
All right. So then here's my crit. And then that was a shield. I'm going to use my Namor reroll.
So it takes 5.
Yeah.
All right. Solid.
Takes 5, and she's staggered. Then part of the Trident strike, I get to move towards enemy. She didn't go. She's not going to go down. So, but I'm still just gonna inch a little bit here. Second activation, we're gonna go Armies of the Deep and the man who Luke Cage, who did some work to him.
Physical, this is right.
Yeah, he's only physical. You can't reduce, so this is good. Not the best. I got one reroll, so 3 right now.
Saved
all of them.
Saved 5, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Luke Cage is like, I don't care if I don't need to reduce, man.
Now, yep, I still am gonna Swarm of Crabs you, so you drop your objective token.
Okay.
Yep. I will pick it up.
Swarm of Crabs.
Yep. And then Namor's done.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no fear there now.
All right, I think I go with Wolverine. I spent 5. We're going to do the best at what I do, and we're going to do Berserker Barrage. And so I do an attack action, followed by a move action first. So that's going to be 7 dice physical.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7. And we're going to go into Namor.
Yep.
See what we can do with him. See if he can... still not great. And I can't change that with Cap, so I got 4. Because
you got 4.
2 wilds.
Yeah. Blocking 1. Namor reroll. Blocking 1.
So it takes 3.
3.
And then on that Berserker Barrage, I get to move him.
Yeah, you get to place
within 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we'll do is we will Adamantium Slash him. There's going to be 5 dice.
Sure.
5 dice physical and a Namor. Again, just 1.
No hit.
No hit.
Oh,
saved it.
We're blocking it.
Yeah, saved it a lot. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 from She-Hulk. Well, 3 from She-Hulk. And we're going to heal him up 2 with Patch Up. I'll heal him up 2 with Patch Up.
Oh, she's going to patch him up.
She's going to patch him up.
Gotcha.
And then Healing Factor 2 is going to bring him up to 0, and he's done.
No. Oh, that was from Emma's. I was like, why did he take so much? But yeah, Emma Frost.
Yeah, crushed him.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go with Colossus. We're going to spend 1 just to steal this one.
Yep, and that's
no one's there. Then he's going to walk over and
step over Stanley.
Step over Stanley. Excuse me. We're going to go into She-Hulk.
Okay.
We're gonna try. Listen, not that I'm gonna guarantee I succeed this thing. So 7 dice in order.
Oh, listen, I'm only got 3 dice.
I'm taking advantage of her 3.
This is the last time I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it every time. All right, I'm not gonna whine about this anymore, folks. Please fix her.
You know that she's on that list of like
I'm hoping
reworks thing. How is she not 5 dice?
I mean, I'll take 4 dice, dude. I'll take 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. That was really good. Save 2.
All right.
So
4 damage.
4 damage.
You get the wild off.
And you throw her.
Yeah. So then
got to throw off?
We're gonna throw I got to throw off, so we're gonna throw her in a Spider-Man there.
All right.
Grace is gone. She took her 4, right?
She took her 4, and then she's gonna take 1 extra, and then Spidey is going to
crap.
Going to re-roll these.
He re-rolls everything, right? Yeah. All the time. He's amazing.
He says everything, and then I get a power from.
She takes
1. Yeah. So here's She-Hulk's 1.
Yeah.
And there's Spidey's extra Master of Spider Sense.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah. Thought I was done, but I wasn't. We're gonna patch up Namor.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll keep him standing.
Alrighty.
All right,
we're gonna go with Luke Cage, and I'm gonna spend 4 for Sweet Christmas, and we're gonna go into Namor. Okay. So that's gonna be 7 dice physical. Luke Cage is not messing around today.
Yeah. Looks like he's got his number.
So these all come out. I did roll 1 skull, so I'll pull that out. 3 in case I want to change one.
Crit.
Roll for himself.
And his reroll. Blocking 2.
Blocking 2. And so he's going to take 2.
You have one,
I will spend.
one power left. Yep.
I will spend that, and I'll turn this into a wild, so I get to throw off. So he'll take 3. Then I'm going to throw him. So he'll take another one.
What are you going to throw me? Or what are you thinking? As far as the throw.
Boom. Right in that.
Oh, you know what? This should be gone by now, right?
No, I can.
She-Hawk's been. No.
Oh yeah, she.
We'll get rid of it now, but
I can throw it.
if you want to,
I'll throw you into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She could have smashed it.
That's the toughest piece of
barrier ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go into the car.
All right. Then. No, we're both size 2, so.
Yeah, the car stays. 2 or less. So that would go away as well. Go away. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that goes away, and then I did get to throw off, and then what we'll do is I'll do Sweet Christmas. I'm sorry, I do Power Man Punch now.
Just straight punch.
Yeah, just straight punching. That's probably what I should have saved the power for. It's gonna be 5 dice, so I can stagger them. Just 1.
Oh,
Not great at that one. Saved it.
Okay.
And then he's done.
Okay. I thought the stagger would be on Sweet Christmas. So it's the other way around.
No, it's a throw, and then it's
Okay.
But I have to roll at least 1 wild. So Luke Cage is done.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll go with Gene. Gene will bolts of flame. Luke Cage is immune to incinerate, isn't he?
He is only immune to bleed.
To bleed, okay. Is he 4 physical?
Yeah.
She's energy. I'm sorry. He's
4,
3
3,
energy,
3.
and Wolverine's 3.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go. We'll go into. Man, I really don't think I'm gonna hurt. I hate all the rerolls in Spider-Man. So we'll go into Luke Cage.
Okay.
He can reduce, right? Wolverine again. Let's go to Wolverine then.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So 3 energy into Wolverine.
6 energy. 6 dice.
I'm sorry. 3. It's energy. I got 3 dice.
Yeah, you have 3 dice. Yeah. All right, Jean.
Pretty solid.
Jean does work when she wants to. All right.
Apparently does not like Wolverine.
I
She wants Scott back.
Yeah.
Just 2.
It's blocking 2.
So it takes 4.
Takes 4. Yeah, neither Emma or Jean are big fans of
Logan.
Yeah, Logan's just. All right. He's incinerated.
Okay.
Yep.
Which would make sense because he is by the Phoenix.
Yep. Then I'm gonna spend 2 to heal Namor 2.
Okay.
And it removes a condition, but you didn't give him a condition.
Right.
That's what I was waiting on that stagger. I was like, go ahead and stagger him. Gene's gonna say like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to let's just do that again. I think.
All right, so I'm rolling 2 dice because you put stuff on me.
Yeah, she's yeah. I mean, I don't know if she can do that twice. Nope.
I mean, still
but
pretty solid.
Still good. Still good.
Wolverine saves nothing, so takes 3.
Takes 3.
And that should be. He's at 4. That's 3. That gets him.
Yeah. She had enough of that.
She has enough. Yeah, Wolverine. Yeah, she has enough for Wolverine.
Yeah. I think what I do now. You have She-Hulk. You've got damage dealers left, so which is quite good. So, but I don't think it behooves you to go after Namor. No one else has any conditions on or anything. Okay, I think that's it for Jean. I don't think I'm going to spend my. No, let's spend 1 to try to flip that point.
Okay.
Because he's not there anymore. Yeah,
he's not there anymore.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking Wolverine was still standing. That's why.
Well, you can flip that pretty easily.
So we can just spend the power to take it. Okay. So then.
She's done?
She's done. Yeah. Tack, heal, steal. I can throw buildings and stuff, but I don't think I want to. No,
All right.
so we're good.
All right, we're going to go with Captain America. And we're going to go into Scott with Shield Bounce.
Okay.
5 dice physical.
4 for me.
So we have
Plenty.
4.
Plenty. Block 1.
Right. So since you blocked 1, I'm going to. That's 4. I'm going to take 3. Yeah. And Brooklyn Brawler is worth 4. So I'll keep that in there.
You gonna leave it alone?
I'm going to leave it alone because I'm going to spend that 3 I just got.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Brooklyn Brawler, which is going to be add the dice equal to. Add dice to this attack equal to the opponent's side. So I'm going to add 2 dice.
Yep.
So I'm going to be at 7 dice, and then we got a lot of stuff going on. So.
Okay. Into Scott.
Into Scott, yeah. Okay. Actually, how much did he have left?
He just took the 3. I think he's 6 on that side. 6, yeah. So 3 left.
6. Yeah, okay. We'll do it. So 7 dice into Scott.
You got it.
Not great. So just 3. Or 4, I'm sorry.
Blocking 1. Take another 3.
Take a 3.
Yep. That's enough, though.
All right.
Gina get another Phoenix token.
That'll be it for. I don't have any power to flip anything, so that'll be it for Cap.
It does take Scott out, though. So
it does take Scott out.
Yeah,
does serve his purpose.
3 and 3.
All right, so we're gonna spend 5. First, we're gonna shake this stagger. We're gonna spend 5, and we're gonna defense rest in the Namor. So it's gonna be 9 dice.
Okay.
And you'll get slow and stun off of this, but not stagger because you're not slowed. So we will. So it's pretty solid. These I will not be able to re-roll no matter what happens, and I might be able to change that. So looks like 7 so far.
Looks like we just can kill him. Reroll. Blocking 3.
Blocking 3. So I will spend 1 to change this into a wild.
She doesn't have any.
She has power.
Oh,
she has 5 left.
Yeah, you read this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So then blocking 3 minus 3, 5
That's
more,
5, yeah.
And then what are the triggers?
Stun and slow.
Okay, and that will happen after the attack.
That happens after attack.
You got it.
You recalling it?
I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It didn't take him out.
All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spend, so I got rid of the 1 for Cap. We're going to spend 3, and we're going to throw Emma Frost at him. So Emma gets chucked. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it's characters from...
This character's going to be...
Hold on a second. So I'm going to actually throw Phoenix because I can't make it over here. So Phoenix is going to... You mind, Gene?
No, go ahead.
So I'm going to throw Phoenix into Namor.
Okay.
And then...
I think we'll just brace it.
Brace it?
Yeah.
All right. And what's he at, Namor?
4 damage on him.
4 damage. So he's got how much left?
3.
3, okay. And that would be it for She-Hulk.
You want to start with Emma? We're going to spend the 6 to area attack, shatter these 2. We'll go into her first.
All right.
No, she doesn't. She can bodyguard, right?
She can bodyguard.
We'll go to Spidey.
But I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do it.
Yeah, but if I hit her, you'll have enough.
Right.
So we're going to Spidey first. Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
This is 7 physical. This is straight up just physical.
Okay.
7 dice. I get to transform after I do all the stuff, and there's a pierce on this. So.
What's it called? Shatter?
Shatter, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of...
That's a hit. That's it. We can see it.
So 4?
4 of them?
Yep. No pierce.
Spidey can save 2 so far. Save 2. So it takes 2.
Yeah, no pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 2. All right, then we're gonna go into She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. A little bit better.
It's like 2 crits. I'm just gonna roll these 2 for the crits.
4. Saved 2 so far. Save 2.
All right.
So it
She
takes
has
2.
a pierce, so I'll make that next.
All right, it takes 3.
Yep. All right. Then she transforms. And I want to push Spider-Man with her other ability. It's throw small. So throw small. I guess I can go. Let me make sure it's not away. It is away, so I gotta go. When I place her down, I want to be there. So if worst case, I throw him out of there. You can still have to go after Namor, or I just go bump into that. All right.
If just have a throw on it next.
Yeah.
Next attack.
Yeah. Yep. Hands off into Spider-Man.
Okay.
This is Mystic, and you can't
3.
reroll those, right?
I can reroll everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Spidey can master his spider sense. He just rerolls any dice. No,
I really thought
no Mystic, no nothing.
Mystic was,
I mean, he is amazing. Come on, dude. He's literally, it's amazing.
It's amazing. I know, it's amazing. He just does it whatever he wants to. All right, so we got some.
I mean, in fairness, he did save the company.
Yeah, right.
So crit, and then reroll these. So takes so far.
So 2 crits.
2.
For blocking 2.
Blocking 2, and I'll get 1 extra power because of that crit.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna take 2 more.
Takes 2 more.
I gain 2. No, I don't. That's a spender. Then I get to throw you. He's 6 health, man.
Yeah, you have 1 left. If you throw him into something.
I am gonna throw him into something. I'm gonna throw him back here into this.
Okay.
Just to take the 1.
That breaks.
Yep.
All right.
Then I'll do my leadership, saving Namor, and then giving everybody else a power that is not Cyclops.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me think about what I want to do here.
All right.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't want to insult my viewers by going in here and doing something really cool with Spidey and trying to daze and taking out Namor. I think I have to play the game a little bit better. And so I'm going to try to flip this point back from Emma. So I need to hit crit a while. So I'm going to spend 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets it. So that'll go back to me.
Okay.
Then we're going to move. This is what makes Spidey Spidey. If I can get him over here. Then we're going to move him here. I don't know if that's close enough. G, see if he's close enough.
He's out.
He's out?
You're going to have to go.
Well, let's do this then. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's put him back.
Put him back.
And let's just spend 3 for web swing. Which is going to let him go to right here.
Okay.
Then on a second movement.
Now you move.
Now I'll move him, yeah.
Move,
So I'll move him up here.
Yeah.
My first movement, I'll spend to try to take that from him.
Because he's
dazed.
Yeah, he's dazed.
And then on my second movement, we are just going to come over to this corner here.
Yeah.
And we're going to spend another one. And we're going to flip this point.
Yep.
And there you go, sir.
Yeah.
And Spidey is just doing Spidey stuff.
That's what I mean.
Literally what Web Warriors do.
Yeah.
That's going to be my last.
Yeah, because even flipping that after I pushed, successfully, I had all 4, but okay, that's big.
Yeah, I had to do it just to play the game. Otherwise, I don't. Like I said, me and you were talking about it, and we agree that it's not. I can't not do stuff that shouldn't be done.
Yeah, do that.
So at the end of the turn, you had party. So what did you score?
I one of those, and I'm holding one of those, so 2 more points.
So that's at 7.
Yep.
I'm holding 3, 4, 5. So put me at 14.
Yep.
And we'll go to round 4. And who's got power? Spidey's going to get 1. She-Hulk is not by 1. Who's holding for you?
It's always been Namor. So
Namor. So Namor's not buying anything.
No.
All right, we'll be back after the power up.
Well, we're gonna keep fighting. We may lose the point game, but we're here to show off Jean. So I'm gonna do her area attack, and it looks like I got
everybody.
Yeah. So what happens though? My guys get to heal.
Right.
Your guys take damage, but the only one that's hurt is Namor. So the good thing is I'm gonna keep healing the dude up. So
that's the other reason why I moved Spidey out of there, dude. I'm literally pounding into a brick wall at the moment.
Yeah. So we'll spend the 6 for that, and you got bodyguard up. Actually, I don't care if you bodyguard. We're gonna go into her first. So 6 dice, incinerate. I'm just gonna heal Namor now since he's the only one that can heal. So, but he heals.
6 dice incinerate.
6 dice incinerate.
This is energy.
Energy, yeah.
Hey, how about that? 4 dice for She-Hulk.
Hey, look, she's back. I need to turn her physical. All right, She-Hulk. Feel the might of
pretty solid. Pretty solid.
We'll just 2 crits for
save 2, so takes 2.
Takes 2.
And who are you going into now?
We're going to Luke Cage.
Luke.
Yeah.
All right, Luke's
she's still standing. Yeah, she's still standing.
Yeah. Luke's got 3 energy.
Yep. Another 3. Oh, 4. Namor reroll. So let me do.
This time, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
She'll take 1 more.
She'll take 1 more, and then this is a reroll for Luke Cage here. All
right, so Luke's taking 5 so far.
Or
4, 5.
Yeah.
1 crit. So save 2. So he'll take save 2. He'll reduce 1. So he'll take 2.
Yeah, he'll take 2, and then he's incinerated.
Okay.
So is she, by the way.
Okay. We'll put that after.
Yeah, give her the extra damage. Incinerate. We're gonna. Yep.
And Logan.
Yep, and a Logan.
I'll put it after a minute. 3 dice for him.
Yeah. 2, and the Namor reroll. 3.
Save 2.
Nice.
So it takes 1.
He is incinerated.
Takes 1. Gets 1. So incinerate.
All right. So the question is now:
incinerate.
She-Hulk needs how much to go down?
So she has 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3 more.
3 more. Then.
And you guys heal.
Yeah, just name more.
Just
heal.
1.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Heal 1. Nobody else was hurt. You haven't attacked anyone else. So.
Yeah, literally only went after Namor.
Yeah.
And then played the points game.
Wolverine is 6 on that side.
He is 6 on that side.
He only took 1.
He only took 1.
Luke Cage took 2, and he has 4 more.
Yeah.
So She-Hulk is the best target. Yeah. All right. So energy, 6 dice into her.
Energy 6 dice. Let me think. Energy 6 dice. I'm only 5. I'm rolling 4 dice with her.
You incinerated.
And then 3. Yeah. So let's see. Can I bodyguard for that way out? Let me see. I think I have to be within 2. Within 3 of the target character. I am not within 3. I don't think. Oh, I am. Let's spend it. I'll spend a 2 dangerous to ignore, and sure. I will go into Luke Cage.
Sure. Okay. This is going into Luke Cage now. He's still incinerated.
Yeah, so he's only rolling 2 dice this time.
I like that.
That's not great.
That was lackluster. So just 1 body. Yeah, he takes it.
Takes 1.
And then
can I reduce down to 0?
She would have been fine.
Yeah, she would have been fine. It's okay though.
All right. Then she's gonna spend 2 off of Jean to heal a character within 3, 2, and remove a condition. So I'm gonna remove the slow, and Namor is now back to full health.
Okay.
Yeah. Jean is a support healing.
Right.
She's more Doctor Strange on this side, if that makes sense.
It does.
To some folks. All right. And then Jean's done.
All right. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, I'm going to go with She-Hulk. But first, before I did, I'm going to play Avengers Assemble. Where literally the only one that did it was She-Hulk, and I moved her over to here. So that's what I did there. Then I'm going to play Second Wind. Since no one had the stun condition, I just removed damage, and I did that off of Spider-Man, Cap, She-Hulk, and that was really all I wanted to do.
Luke Cage off one, right?
Oh, yeah, Luke Cage.
Yeah,
I did
Luke
do
Cage,
one exactly. So now we're going to go with She-Hulk, and we're going to spend 5 for the defense rests, and we're going to throw 9 dice. 9 dice at Namor.
Back in the Namor.
We're going at that. Now it's just a matter of principle.
Oh, man, I thought.
It's just a matter of principle now.
All right.
Shuck's been pounding in the Namor the whole game. Nothing's happening.
All right.
He keeps healing himself.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go in Phoenix, but I don't know if we're gonna go another round to make her big.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my
goodness gracious.
3 crits.
Yeah, so I'm going to take these skulls out because I can't, even if you recal, I can't re-roll those. And then the other one's here.
Wow, I guess Namor has done enough.
So we have 7.
All right, so 4. I mean, Namor is full. We healed him completely.
Yeah.
All right, so we got those skulls hurt. We need that there. All right, blocking 1.
So taking 5.
5. Man, I think I will. You're gonna recal all that. Yeah, we're gonna recal.
I'm gonna recal this.
Yeah.
Because I already threw the things out.
Wait, I'm only taking 5, and you moved there, right? So that's your only attack.
No, Avengers assembled there. So I have
so
another
you still
attack.
have another attack.
So.
You know what? I'm gonna take that 5. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, here's what's gonna hit.
Oh.
All right. So that was the first attack.
Yep.
Second attack, we're gonna go with Sensational Uppercut, which is going to be 7 dice physical in the Namor. This will have a condition on it when it happens.
Yep. Okay.
So got 1 crit. All right, so I can't roll this one. So we got 4 here.
Yeah, and are you out of power? You have
No,
1 power.
No, I got 1 power.
All right. So 3 successes.
Yep.
Why am I don't know why I'm rolling 3 dice.
1 more dice.
Yeah, I rolled 4 for Namor. Namor reroll.
Yep.
Up.
So it takes 2.
You would take 2.
That is enough for me to do it.
To throw the building.
Yeah.
Man, those 2 skulls hurt.
They really did. It was not a good time for 2 skulls.
That recal just isn't anything. You rolled terrible.
I did not roll good at all.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. All right. Fine.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. So that gives me 2 power. I'll just throw my 2 power back in. Well, the 3 power with 1 I had, and I'll just pick up the size 4 building.
Sure.
And throw it at Namor.
All right.
So see if we can get him out. He needs 1, right? 2.
Yeah, 1. I don't think I reroll on dodges.
I don't remember. Dude, you get 2 exposure crits, man.
Yeah. Listen, I want to see if I get this reroll.
I don't think it's on dodges either.
Attack or defense? What's
you have 1 left. You have 1 life.
Yeah. What size building is it?
Size 4.
Yeah.
You need both these crits to hit.
Like that. Oh my god!
Just 1. Just gets him by 1. Namor hanging in there, dude. He was solid, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
I'm a fan. He drops this, by the way.
Yeah. But I cannot pick it up.
Before I remove the model.
We'll go over here.
Yeah, my God, you focus so hard on this guy.
I did all my attacks when I knew him.
Yeah.
Legitimately all my attacks.
Yeah.
And he's done. Well, dude, in the beginning of the round, it's when it went him, her, and I only did 1 damage.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? 3 guys to finally daze him. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You want in a minute?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. We're gonna do a hit and run and optic devastation. So we're gonna beam first, both of these guys,
Okay.
and then I get to move after.
All right.
All right. So
Cap first.
Captain first.
So I'm gonna.
No, Spider-Man first.
All right. I'm still gonna spend it anyway, but
Yeah, yeah. No matter what, you're not
Yeah.
changing. 1, 2,
So this is energy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
yeah.
I got 4 defensive dice.
Yep. Yeah, he's the only one that incinerated. Suppression. You lose a power on every wild here.
Pretty solid.
All
2
right.
hounds.
What the?
This is a really good roll.
Oh, it's hanging in there.
This is on the Spidey, right?
This is Spidey.
All right. So we have missed them all.
Yep.
So missed them all. He'll daze.
He'll go down, and he loses 2 energy.
So you did how much to me? Well, I only had 2. I only had 2 to get.
You only need 2 health. Yeah.
Yeah. So I lose 2 and get 2 back.
Yep.
And this drops out.
Okay, good.
And Spidey's dazed. Now guys are getting dazed. The game's almost over. And you did a hit and run?
Hit and run. Yeah, after my last blast, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you got cat left.
Yeah, let me do some measuring. I want to make sure.
Yeah,
I can measure to move. So I want to pick that up.
Yep.
Okay. Then in the cap.
Cap's
Those
got
guys did their job.
4, and I'm gonna add 2 to it. I'm adding 2 or 3.
2.
2. Okay.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Oh, not really.
Not really. I just saw the 2 crits.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through the camera too, so
Mm-hmm.
everything looks smaller.
Oh, just 2?
Not really. Saved 2 of them.
2. All right. Then I get to move. We got it.
Not a move.
Still move.
Not a pickup.
Still pick that up. I'm going to spend the rest of my power to field leader and put Colossus there.
Okay.
So then that
Yep.
way my second action is just going to be to beam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beam cap.
Beam cap. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best use of energy, resources, etc. All right. Just 5 dice. No big deal here. Thing is, you.
5, I don't have enough to
That's
perfect
good.
block it.
5 dice. I get to bounce and stuff, but we'll see. Oh, we're like, all right. Crit and wild. 3 blocks.
Save it.
All right. I get to push you, and I get to shoot somebody else now. Speed of light is after the attack is resolved, make an additional attack. I cannot target the same guy, so.
I don't think anybody else is in range.
Range 4, huh? Spidey's out.
Mm-hmm.
He's dazed. Yep. All right, so let's at least push Cap out of there. Okay. That'll be it for Cyclops.
All right.
That was all his energy from dazing him last time.
All right. Nothing really exciting. I'm going to spend 1 from Luke. Oh, I can't. Yeah, spend 1 from Luke. Pick this up. Then we will move.
Sweet Christmas, his ass out of there.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to move up this way.
Come on, let's go.
I'll move this way, get within 1 of that.
Okay.
And then what I have to do is I have to swing into Gene because
Just to gain the power to.
So I'm going to go 5 dice in the Gene.
Sure. Physical.
Yep.
It's our first defense of the night.
Saved. Or hit 3.
3. Sure, blocks 1.
All right.
2.
This takes 1. Takes 2. I'm going to leave 1 of those powers in there. And I'm going to flip that point because there's no one there. And Luke Cage is done. Nothing exciting.
She's nobody there. Oh, yeah, nobody there. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't move her. Emma Frost. Time to do some work, huh, girl?
All right, we're back. Activating Colossus, right?
Yeah. So just going to flip that point.
Yep.
Then walk back over here. I got enough juice to flip, but we're gonna fight.
We're going to go into
Yeah,
Luke Cage.
that free move from field leader helped.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Physical.
Yeah.
I like the two big guys punching each other.
Mm-hmm. All right. Really just looking for the push here. So it doesn't matter how many contestants I roll one die no matter what, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's really about KOing a dude because I got to steal that. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. Spend some juice.
No, it doesn't matter with Wolverine there
Because
he's not healthy.
He's not healthy. Oh,
so it's just.
All right. So
it's just
yep,
Harlem's hero.
Yeah, Harlem's Harlem's hero.
That is not going to do it.
Not a single success.
and I was only rolling 3 dice because
not a single success. Colossus let down. All right,
Colossus has been a letdown.
Yes,
but he does flip the point.
Let's show the camera that. Yes, just
does flip it. He actually did flip this one too. Oh, he didn't need to.
Oh yeah, there was nobody there.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that sucks. But alrighty. You got Wolverine?
And Wolverine and Cap left.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just do the smart play and go with Cap.
Yeah, I have to counter Cap.
Just double move him.
Yep.
Put him up here. Spend my 1 power. Flip that point back to me.
Yeah.
Cap's done.
Yep. All right. Emma Frost. We're gonna flip this point.
All right, going with Emma Frost. Emma be the hero of the game.
Yeah. All right. Let's go 5 dice.
Where are you going first?
Mystic into She-Hulk.
All right.
Actually, what are their Mystic defenses?
She-Hulk is at 2 because of Incinerate.
Perfect.
And 2 as well.
2. Yeah. Okay. And She-Hulk needs 3 to drop. No reduction.
No reduction.
All right, so we're gonna go into her first.
All right.
Let's go, Emma. That's not what we want, Emma.
Takes it.
Takes 1.
Takes 2. It takes 1 actually.
Yeah, I don't think I had that wild in there. So
no, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, fudge.
Going into Luke, or are you still going into Emma?
No, we're just gonna go into Luke.
All right.
I was gonna split it either way.
I mean, it was pretty good. It was a large task, though.
She was capable.
Saved 1, so takes
2.
Takes 2. Takes 1 because I reduced.
Yeah.
No, she stopped me from reducing for anything.
No. Nope. That's it.
That is it. So it would be without me moving Wolverine. I got 3 points. You had priority, so you have 3, 4.
Yeah.
Which puts you at 11, and I have 3, which puts me at 17.
Yeah.
And that would be the game. I didn't really, the way the game was set up, actually, I didn't go into Jean, not because of anything that I just, Namor would have done more. I tried to just slow Namor down and tie up Namor.
I mean,
next time what I should have done was this was a bad game for me. Actually, this is my fault. I should have went into Jean a little bit just to show what she can do.
I guess if the goal was to have her both modes, right? We actually played the game. So because I also didn't deploy as in like I was trying to win. I was deploying to have some fun.
Right. Yeah.
But
I think.
Yeah, you got greedy on the Namor. Listen.
Well, listen, you kept healing him. If you just let him die, dude, I would have went into her.
I mean, so you attack somebody else?
No, it was. We definitely are going to run a game back. It's going to be probably next week. I think sometime next week.
Yeah, and
so look forward to
X-Men.
And we'll have we'll make sure we do show a little bit more off of Phoenix of what we did. We just got caught up over here, and
you got caught up.
I got caught up over here.
There were a few times I was going to field leader him a little bit out of there, but I was like, well, if you're just going to focus on him, I mean, Jean's going to heal him. The
other problem was that I took 3 players to kill him.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do anything else. Yeah. That was the problem. Like I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you had these guys set up some guy. You had Scott over here. I probably could have done some over here. Colossus is one of those guys I just don't want to pound into. because
Well, I really wanted to
reduces-
set up bodyguard when you attack Gene, but you never went into Gene, and he was never close enough.
Yeah, so I'll be honest. This is one of the characters that I just, especially now, he's just one of the characters I just avoid.
You just don't.
I don't go into him. I think he's really good. The fact that he moves short, the fact that he can just throw people around, the fact that he reduces. I mean,
He's a much better character,
and you can't move him. So
yeah.
for me, it would have been like, man, I'm literally pounding into a brick wall, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And Namor, because of his ability to move around the board, he's got like Spidey, where he moves around, and he could do much more and help play the game. I figured if I slow Namor down or take him out early, then I can go into more of what was going on over here. Then I would have pounded into Phoenix, but dude, in fact,
I guess I should have got more aggressive with her just to tempt you more.
Yeah.
Because she was going to keep healing him.
This, honestly, G just slowed me down. Yeah. This is legitimately why I didn't want to pound into her, because of the bodyguard.
Yeah, I was just going to bodyguard.
Because there's no need to give that dude, and then he staggers.
Yeah.
Then he's got the stagger now.
The stagger's gone. It's turned into a throw. Yeah.
He
throws.
So I was actually thinking he's still staggered. So
yeah.
I didn't want to get into that. Anyways, guys, this was still you got to see her heal.
You got to see the I don't know what you call her, the normal
version,
non-angry,
the Jean Grey version.
But she's awesome. Actually, I was not big on her. I was a little disappointed when I first presented her, but after reading it thoroughly, playing with her, I understand. On her one end, she completely plays two different roles. You guys didn't get to see the DPS, which maybe next time with the X-Men. But healing 2 and removing a condition, throwing buildings, great. The area attack is good, also healed. Namor went down before I could take advantage of that the very first time. I was like, all right. So I actually am a big fan now that I spent a few games with her.
So her role in this game is twofold.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like you were saying, beginning healer.
Yeah.
When
support,
she becomes
heal. I was never concerned about the other guys going down and her getting those Phoenix tokens to flip her, because she can heal. I healed 12 damage in one turn before. Right. So I think the most I got here with the Emma leadership was like 5 or 6, right?
Right.
Like Namor, Namor from 5 to 0 twice, right?
How much? Sorry, G. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that's her role here. That was never a concern. And then, like I said, we just didn't go into the damage portion of her. So maybe next game.
So let me ask you this: how many tokens does she need to flip?
5.
Okay,
5.
So I guess if I'd have dazed more characters,
yeah,
she could have flipped on her own.
You can deal damage to her, and she gains 3 automatically. Let's get her 3 more to start next turn. Oh no, she would have flipped here because she has 3.
So you could have flipped.
When you took out Namor,
when I took out Namor,
I should have flipped her. Yeah. But she had already went.
Yeah, exactly.
And that part of the game was didn't matter.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah. Because Namor, then Cyclops, and then you KO'd Namor. So that's when she should have flipped there. But it just didn't matter because the game didn't involve that it was here.
Right.
So
and the fact that we did get to see your custom, like your Phoenix Force, which is really good.
I'm sure with the X-Men, they're not as beefy as Namor and with its broken leadership like Emma, so she'll come out quick.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got the professor leading her, like it's just, it's going to be...
Honestly, who really fought? Really was just these 3.
Yeah.
That was Spidey didn't attack at all actually in this whole game.
I'm not sure if he might have got something there. He
just moved over there. Oh, he did maybe one. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I'm just saying.
Emma's leadership came in one time with the rest of them, but it came several times for Namor. So, right. And that's why he was always in my Phoenix Force when I did play. I call it Hellfire Club when I played competitively. So. Yeah, I needed to save one more. You threw that building too. And like I said, so Namor 7/7, right?
Yeah.
So 7, 17, another 7, At 24, you did 29 points of damage to Namor when you take him out. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So like, so it added up for sure. So.
Yeah, and that was part of her healing process.
That was part of her
And,
and the Emma leadership, plus a patch up. Like I'm counting all of that. Yeah, yeah,
Yes, there was a lot of stuff I put into him.
yeah. You got him.
Cyclops.
You got him.
All right, so we talked about this at our Thursday night game
Locals,
night.
yeah.
So Wolverine for me is probably the worst character that I play.
Never performed.
He does never do. He doesn't like. He's not the worst character.
No.
In the game, he just for me does not do what Wolverine needs to do.
Correct.
Cyclops
for me
was geez. All right, so how do you feel about him today? Because he did do some. He did do some.
No. The only thing he did well was he got the field leader twice, so I got Jean off the there when I didn't deploy correctly, and then Colossus got to do a shuffle there, right?
He took out Cap.
He took out
Spider-Man.
I did like 9 successes. I needed 2 damage. That was it. He flubbed everything. So Cyclops
so still sucks for you.
Continuously doesn't perform well
for you.
For me, the thing is though, the hit and run, the field leader, those abilities are good. Like it's just like the poor guy. I don't know. It's just one of those things. When I'm rolling his dice, it just doesn't perform right. So like, but you saw how Emma and Jean, they just dominated Wolverine.
Right? Yeah, they did.
So like, sure. So there's a trade.
I was like, get out of here, little man.
Yeah.
No, Wolverine's. I don't roll well for him. I do really well at Cyclops. We can go look back at. I have video evidence that proves that. But G, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you coming back on.
Yep.
And then welcome back, actually. And then we'll see you in one of the next 2.
Yeah.
One of the next 2.
I'll bring Jean Grey and the X-Men for the next one.
And as always, guys, God bless. Peace out.